Time to go plan a museum heist.
You came?
Yeah, I was starting to wonder if we were partners anymore.
I just had to dig a little deeper than I thought. Trent, I heard from Lord Hakira. He says that the Proteus Tome and all of the museum artifacts have now come under the personal control of Governor Takagi. Hakira can't help us.
What do you mean? That's why we came.
You have to understand Kusari customs. Hakira is a lord. His position gives him power, but it also limits him. There's only so much he can do before he violates the station. Anyway, I'm onto something, but you're gonna have to trust me on this one. If we do this, we do it together, understand? Are you in?
Why not? I've come this far, haven't I?
Thank you. Ozu, this is Trent, the man I told you about.
Ah, Mr. Trent. Junko speaks highly of you. Please, sit.
Thanks.
Since Junko's departure to Liberty, many things have changed here. The old ways are dying out as we become more of a melting pot of cultures. Do you understand?
I think I do.
The one thing that has not changed is the face of treachery. It is something that we have fought for many generations.
Ozu is a lieutenant in the Blood Dragons, a counter-political group that opposes the Shogun.
The reason the Blood Dragons have survived is because of our ability to adapt and change, to outmaneuver the stronger opponent. This would not be possible without carefully nurtured relationships, Mr. Trent. Which brings me to you. I am told that you and the Order seek a certain artifact.
That's right. The Proteus Tome. It's fallen under the control of Governor Takagi.
Yes, Takagi. He has been acting strangely, even for him, since his return from Rhineland. Our sources now say that there is a secret transport being loaded with these artifacts, bound from Takagi, back to the Chancellor. We believe the Proteus Tome is one of those on board.
How much time do we have?
Little. Particularly since Takagi himself may be on that transport.
He's defecting?
We believe so. With an offering to his new lord and master, the Chancellor. Our vendetta with Takagi is an old one. Unfortunately, we may have only this one last opportunity to repay him for his crimes. Mr. Trent, here is what I propose. You and the Order shall have what you desire, if you help rid us of Takagi.
Trent, Takagi is a traitor to his people.
He deserves to die. Do us this service.
Agreed.
Excellent. We leave at once.
Seems like a big risk to trust this guy, though we might not really have too much choice right now. Kinda backed into a corner.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Shinagawa. Everything's a go for launch. Good luck out there.
Mr. Trent, we will take the trade lane from here to the Honshu Gate.
Coordinates received. Trent, take point.
My sources tell me that Takagi's transport is currently docked at the Yukawa shipyard in Honshu. It is heavily guarded. Apparently they are taking additional cargo on board.
Is it the Tome?
That is very possible. Yukawa is a Kishiro base, and Takagi owns a large portion of that organization. We are not going through the jump gate, Mr. Trent. Blood Dragon fighters are awaiting us at a nearby jump hole. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Why are we taking a jump hole?
Takagi is a powerful man, Junko. He has spies everywhere. If we want to have a chance to capture the transport, we need to take them by surprise.
We were fighting the Blood Dragons a lot last episode, but they fixed that for us for plot reasons.
Go to.
But they're not fully consistent on when they do and don't do that.
We have you in range. Standing by for orders.
Enter formation and follow us to the jump hole.
Entering formation.
Set course for the jump hole.
Only 3 ships?
The Blood Dragons are small in numbers, Junko, but they are the best fighter pilots in the colonies.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We've been kind of destroying a lot of them.
There is the jump hole, Mr. Trent. Please go first. Report.
The transport is still docking with Yukawa, Ozu-sensei, but it looked like they were about to leave. I counted multiple heavy weapon platforms and strong fighter protection. It won't be easy.
We don't have any time to waste. Let's go.
What's our plan?
We have to hit them quickly and decisively. First we target the weapon platforms, then the fighter escorts.
How do we get to the transport?
We have a strike force positioned on Yukawa that will seize control of the transport. Once we've eliminated the fighters, our people will fly the transport out of there.
Understood.
The nebula will cover us most of the way, but the final approach will be in open space. We will have to fly as fast as possible before the scanners detect us. Every second will count. There is the shipyard. Is everybody ready?
Dragon 1, ready to engage.
Dragon 2, ready.
I'm ready, Ozu.
Our first targets are the weapon platforms. All ships, engage.
Incoming missile. Cast incoming missile.
I missed the button to turn off the cruise engines. That didn't go that smoothly.
Missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
We're taking damage.
The first...
How did that happen so fast?
There is the shipyard. Is everybody ready?
Dragon 1, ready to engage.
Dragon 2, ready.
I'm ready, Ozu.
Our first targets are the weapon platforms. All ships, engage. We have lost a fighter. We need to cover each other.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Probably should be focusing on fighters first.
Incoming missile.
I'm better equipped to fight fighters anyway.
One of their fighters is down. Engage the other fighters.
The first platform is gone.
Quickly, take out the other one. We're taking heavy fire from its turrets. We have lost another ship. This is getting close. We're down to one fighter. Junko, Mr. Trent, we have to take out the hostile fighters.
Yeah, I think we need to do the fighters first. I'm wasting time on these platforms. They're just eating us alive.
Our last fighter is down. Junko, Mr. Trent, it's up to us now. The second platform is down. Ozu to strike team. Operation is a go. All ships take out the escort fighters. Another escort fighter destroyed. Hold on. I have a report from the strike team. They got the Takagi's men off guard and have them pinned down. Got another one.
Well, we made it through, but probably was doing things in the wrong order.
To all ships, the strike team has successfully taken over the transport. Disengage and protect the transport. Strike team, what is your status?
We lost 2 of our men, Sensei, but it was worth it. The cargo pods are full of gold, diamonds, and thousands of artifacts.
Excellent. Proceed into the nebula.
Clean up the straggler. Now we can magically catch up.
Warning. Sensor efficiency reduced.
4 hostiles dead ahead, Sensei.
Junko, Mr. Trent, we have to destroy these fighters before we jump.
Understood. Come on, Trent.
For some reason it wasn't automatically picking up the target. Normally there's a button that automatically selects the closest hostile target that I use, but that wasn't working.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
So far this seems quite a bit easier than the previous missions. Other than that one weird failure we had at the start. I don't know how much this is due to us having a better ship, or just them being oddly balanced.
Proceed to the jump hole. We should be safe now.
Got back in formation with them.
This is the jump hole to the Jugoku system. Mr. Trent, please go first.
Will there be an ambush on the other side? There always is.
Identify yourself, or you will be destroyed. This is Lieutenant Ozu. Stand down, patrol. We have captured Takagi's transport and are escorting it back to Kyoto as ordered. Yes, Sensei. We are almost there. Junko, Mr. Trent, follow me.
I have the coordinates. Trent, you take the lead. Where are we going?
To Kyoto.
Kyoto? Trent, that's the legendary home of the Blood Dragons. I don't know anyone who's ever seen it. Ozu, you honor us.
The honor is ours.
Well, it's definitely less scenic than the original namesake city.
Celebrate our victory over Takagi and Edo. Here you shall receive what you came for. I will see you shortly.
It can't be that simple, right? There's gotta be more to this.
Lieutenant Ozu, this is amazing. How long have the Blood Dragons been here in this asteroid?
Several generations. But with Takagi eliminated, the Edo shogunate is weaker, and our victory is near.
Pardon me, Lieutenant.
Excuse me.
Tell me, how long have you known Ozu?
You mean, was he always a radical in the Blood Dragons? No. When I knew him, he was to be a promising political student at the Kusari Academy.
What happened?
People are changed by their world, Trent. Rarely vice versa. Ozu's living proof of that.
Yeah. I'm afraid we have been deceived. This was the right shipment, but we have neither the artifacts nor Takagi. He was not on the transport as we were led to believe. Something has changed.
So what do we do now?
I will make the necessary inquiries. For now, I suggest that you occupy yourselves with whatever diversions we can offer.
Well, I can't just sit here. Maybe the Blood Dragons could use a little help.
Joining the ranks of the radical left?
I'm not on assignment anymore, Trent. I get to see how the other side lives. You know, it wouldn't hurt you to get out there for a while either. Maybe take some missions. From the sound of things, it may be a while. Don't worry. I'll let you know when we hear something.
Well, the mission was that easy, but we didn't actually get what we were looking for. Next time, back to some free roam.